Hello everyone, my name is Jayanth.C and I am currently pursuing my BE in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering and I am from Basic Science Department. The course title is Introduction to Mechanical Engineering. The course code is BESCK 104. The topic which we are going to discuss today is 4-stroke petrol engine and its applications. These are the contents which we are going to discuss. Introduction of 4-stroke petrol engine, auto cycle, working of 4-stroke petrol engine, advantages and disadvantages of 4-stroke petrol engines, applications of 4-stroke petrol engines. Introduction of 4-stroke petrol engine. First of all, what is an engine? An engine is a motor which converts chemical energy into mechanical energy. Fuel or petrol engine. A petrol engine is an internal combustion engine with spark ignition system designed to run on petrol, gasoline and similar volatile fuels. 4-stroke petrol engine. A 4-stroke petrol engine, also known as a 4-cycle, is an internal combustion engine in which the piston completes 4 separate strokes which comprise a single thermodynamic cycle. A stroke refers to full travel of piston along the cylinder in either direction. 4-stroke cycle engines works at complete 4-stroke of the piston or 2 revolution of the crankshaft. Hence it is called as 4-stroke engine. Two types of valves are present in 4-stroke petrol engines. One is inlet valve and another is exhaust valve. 4-stroke petrol engine works at 4 different strokes. The first is succession stroke, compression stroke, power stroke or expansion stroke. The last is exhaust stroke. Auto cycle. Auto cycle means each movement of piston up or down the cylinder is one stroke of 4-stroke combustion cycle or auto cycle. The working principle of 4-stroke petrol engine is based on the theoretical Otto cycle or constant volume cycle. Hence it is known as Otto cycle engine. In 1862, a German engineer named Nicholas Augustus Otto began experimenting with different kinds of engines. His first experiment was conducted on a 4-stroke engine. 10 years later, he introduced to the world the Otto engine or 4-stroke engine. The 4-stroke engine consists of 4-stroke cycle, better known as Otto cycle. A single cycle requires 2 revolutions of the crankshaft to complete its process. Working of 4-stroke petrol engines. The working of 4-stroke petrol engines takes place at 4 different strokes. The first stroke is succession stroke. During this stroke, piston starts at top dead center, that is TDC, of a cylinder and moves to bottom dead center, BDC, downwards by the engine crankshaft, either by momentum of flywheel or by the electric motor or by the starter motor. During this stroke, piston moves downwards, that is from TDC to BDC, and creates a vacuum inside the combustion chamber. Outlet valve will be closed and the inlet valve or intake valve opens during this stroke, allowing air-fuel mixture to enter the combustion chamber. Here the fuel is petrol mixed with air, broken up into a mist and partially vaporized into the carburetor. Compression stroke. During this stroke, once piston reaches BDC, that is bottom dead center, and move back to TDC, that is top dead center, the piston moves upward and compresses the charge. The heat produced by the compression makes more homogeneous mixture of air and petrol inside the cylinder. This heat makes it easier to burn. During this stroke, both inlet and exhaust valves remains closed, as shown in the figure. Power or expansion stroke. During this stroke, the mixture under compression is ignited by the spark that is produced by a spark plug. The expansion of gases due to heat of the combustion creates a pressure on the piston and the cylinder wall. During this stroke, piston moves downward, that is from top dead center to bottom dead center as shown in the figure. Both inlet valves remains closed during this stroke, that is both inlet and exhaust valve remains closed during this stroke. The last stroke is exhaust stroke. During this stroke, the inlet valve remains closed and the exhaust valve remains open. During this stroke, piston moves upward and pushes the burn gases out through exhaust valve, that is from bottom dead center to top dead center. Only a small amount of exhaust gases remains in the clearance space, which gets diluted with the fresh incoming charge during a next succession stroke. In this type of engine, 4 strokes of piston are required to complete the cycle. 4 strokes makes 2 revolutions of the crankshaft. Each alternative revolution of the crankshaft has 1 power stroke. A power stroke consists of above mentioned cycles. So these are some advantages and disadvantages of 4-stroke petrol engines. The advantages of 4-stroke petrol engines are 4-stroke petrol engines are less fuel consumption, their thermally efficiency is more volumetric efficiency, they cause less wear and tear. Disadvantages of 4-stroke petrol engines are they have more components, separate valve mechanism is required, they are more cost effective, more complicated designs. These are some of the applications of 4-stroke petrol engines. 4-stroke petrol engines are very essential and plays an important role in various sectors such as transportation and others. 4-stroke engines are the most common internal combustion engines designed for motorized land transport being used in automobiles, motorcycles, aircrafts, motorboats and small engines such as lawn mowers, chainsaw and portable generators and many others. So this was all about 4-stroke petrol engines. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe.